Hey you guys, it's Jessica again. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, definitely hit the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you guys will catch it. So today, in this video, I'm going to go through some ideas about how to have self-care. So when you're in the program, you're doing a lot of stuff, you're thinking, you're taking tests, you're doing clinicals, but you still need to care for who? You, boo. Okay. So with that being said, I will have a few examples of how you can kind of get through that and what you can do to be successful and still have your sanity. Yes. And by the way, I'm wearing my little onesie today for part of my self-care. I don't care for Olaf really, but my mom bought it for me for Christmas, so I'm gonna wear with pride. Yay. Thanks, Mom. So the first thing you want to make sure you have down and packed when it comes to your self-care to like get that self-care regime going for you is knowing the schedule that you have now. It's trying to figure out how it's going to fit in along with this program, along with family, along with jobs. You need to know your routine and how you're going to fit that in for sure. When I want my own self-care for me personally, I meditate. And meditation is a good thing to kind of keep you on the right path. Take about 10 to 15 minutes to yourself and just do some breathing in a quiet place where you know that could be your sanctuary. Just inhale, exhale. Do it for a little bit, try to make sure you don't get too distracted thinking about life and everything. Kind of try to bring yourself back. Sometimes even if you can't get that far, I know it's been times when I first started meditating, I couldn't make it to 10 to 15 minutes. So start off with 5 minutes. Start off with that. I mean, even if you feel like, 5 minutes is pushing it now, do 3. Okay? Just take a little minute to yourself, go in your room, go somewhere quiet. Do it, even if you're in a bathroom, a bubble bath, do just that. You know, just meditate because it's going to help you. It's going to be very helpful in the long run when you, like I said, you keep your sanity. Okay, that's the main thing you want to keep, is just exactly that. Within the self-care, like, pamper yourself. It's okay, you deserve it. You work this hard. Take that time out for yourself. So a nice bubble bath with some wine, and maybe if you don't drink, still make a little bubble bath and get some little fruits. Get your little fruit tray. Sit back and relax and just unwind. Listening to music will also help you. That could be your little time to just get away and just sit down and relax. And sometimes if you want to, exercise with the music, if you want to just exercise, that's another part of self-care. And eating right. I know I'm not the greatest to say, eat healthy. Look here, I will run to a bag of Doritos in 2 seconds, okay? So, so if you definitely, like to munch and snack and everything, that's your little me time, sit back and relax, definitely do that. But just try to, try to keep it healthy as much as you can, if you could do that. Along with the pampering and everything, like I said, the bath and the wine, definitely Netflix. Some people say Netflix and chill. Okay, we do Netflix and heal, baby. Okay, we do Netflix and heal. All right, it's me and my son here. It's times that I will do Netflix by myself with my little wine or something, or some snacks after he goes to sleep. After I got done studying and everything. Or for the most part, we'll pick a movie together and we just, after our homework and everything, we just sit back, relax, and we just chill. We kick it. We heal with his little third grade work what he be dealing with, and with my surgical tech work I be dealing with. That right there can get you through some stuff and watching some good old TV series and some movies. Just make sure within the process of self-care that you still have your studying routine down and packed. That's, of course, that's the next main thing. You always want to make sure your studying is on point too, but yet self-care just kind of helps you go through with the studying. It helps you. So for that, definitely make sure you have a schedule of how you study, because that right there, that's going to help your self-care along in the long run. Ways of self-care would be, of course, like I said, wine, Netflix, movies, but as you can see, I am a curly head girl. So this is time, very time consuming, okay? Hair is definitely a process. This is for anybody who has hair, curly hair, straight hair, relaxed hair, just any hair on your head that you have to maintain. That is very time consuming, okay? With me being natural, like I said, it is a process, okay? So I have to think about, what day I'm going to wash my hair, because that's like 2 to 3 hours, just the process of washing my hair, to conditioning it, to deep conditioning, to styling it. It's some time, and that's taken away from my studying and my own self-care, but that is part of the self-care too, because you want to look nice. You got to keep yourself up. You don't want to have you really looking look like just like you just don't know where you're going in life. You don't want to look like that. But there are times I do be looking like that, okay? Because I have to make those choices now of, hey, do you want that A and maybe like a little dirty scalp for a week or two? Or do you want to fail with some clean hair and a cute ass hairstyle? Look here, Alex. I'm gonna take the dirty hair with A plus for 200. Okay, along with keeping up hair, hygiene is the next big thing. If anything, it's the first thing. It's the first thing. Of course, you wake up. Okay, praise God, you woke up good. Next, go to the bathroom, wash your face. All right, get the eye boogers out. 3, brush your teeth. Not teeth, brush your teeth. Okay? Can't be going to these OR rooms and talk to folks and everything, or talking to your classmates in class with a stink ass breath. Come on out, get your life together. And then 2, you don't want to pass like you got the whole mask on your face and you can't stand the smell of your own breath. Brush your teeth. You won't pass out just inhaling your own stuff under your own mask. Brush your teeth, okay? Clean garments. Please have some clean clothes on. Have some clean underwears, bra, whatever is clean. Make sure you got it on. It could be mismatch, unless that's just how you roll, or you rather have matching garments. Okay, it's all right. Just make sure they got them clean. If you have that down and packed, the hygiene part, you're good. Your self care, it's on track, buddy. Okay. The next thing to self care is being prepared. You need to be prepared before you go to class. So the first thing would be, make sure you got all your books. I'm gonna say that again.
Make sure you got all your books.
Second, try not to be late, okay? I have that couple moments. I have that kind of bad. But for the most part, I get to class on time. Try to make sure you are on time to class. Even if you got to get there 15 minutes early, just to be there, just to make sure you are not late. I don't like to be that person that walks in the middle of class, or probably like 10, 15 minutes of class. I hate when everybody look at me and they be like, you ain't look like, oh, she late again, yeah. No, for the most part, just do your best to be as early as you can or be on time as you can. I know life happens. Sometimes there's traffic trying to get to class, or you just have those moments you probably overslept, or life just happens in the morning. Things are just, it's going, which is totally understandable. So definitely just try to make sure you are on time to get into class. Read the material the night before, okay? Again,
read the material the night before.
you don't want to be getting to class and you ain't read none of the material. I mean, it's some of those times that you may not be able to get to all that because you worry about another test, so you can't, hop into the other stuff for another part of, whatever you're learning. You know, Definitely, if you can, read the stuff the night before, because that's going to help you mentally of knowing what this teacher is talking about. When your instructor is talking, it's going to sound like a whole damn foreign language. You don't want to deal with that. That stresses me out. That's not good for my self care because I like to know what they talking about. I want to know and be like, okay, I remember I read that. Okay, all right. Yeah, read the material the night before. That's part of your self care. Know ahead of time what you're going to be learning. So that takes some slack off of you and your shoulder and off your brain. Know that for sure. The last thing, I'm a foodie. So if I don't bring my lunch or I didn't bring enough lunch, I'm angry and I'm not too happy. So also make sure you make your lunches the night before. Make your own little healthy lunch or whatever, or make sure you got money to go get lunch around the corner from somewhere. But definitely make sure you have your nutrition, your healthy snacks, your water. Drink plenty of water, and that's going to get you through, your self care. If you do the things for hygiene all the way to staying prepared, like you win it. You got a thumbs up, okay? You win it. You gonna pass. Like you gonna have it's gonna be a breeze, okay? So if you can do that within your self care, like I said, just meditate, have a little time for yourself, watch something, you know, just do the simplest little things for you to keep your sanity because you're going to need it. You need to get by. You need to get through this tough time. It's an exciting time and it's also a tough time. So when you have that self care, you win it. You always win it. So I hope this helped you guys. I will have a part two to this, and hopefully you guys just like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, definitely hit the notification button with the little bell so every time I upload a video, you guys will definitely find out right then and there. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.